Hello guys, my name is Prince and this is Math Center. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Post your comments and questions on my social media handles and I'll respond to it. We are on the topic mensuration. In the previous video, we learned how to find the area and perimeter of a parallelogram and we solved a question. In this video, we are going to solve another question. So let's consider the question for this video. Find the perimeter and area of the parallelogram ABCD below. So this is the diagram given to us and we are supposed to find the area and perimeter of the parallelogram ABCD. Okay, so if you look at this parallelogram very carefully, we can see that AD has been given to us as 4 meters and that's the side of the parallelogram. Now, DC, which is the same as AB, has been given to us as 7 meters, so that is the base of the parallelogram. The 9 meters given to us is the distance from A to E. That is not the base. The base is the distance from A to B, which is the same as the distance from D to C. So it means that in this diagram, the base of the parallelogram or AB is 7 meters. So we have the side as 4 meters and we have the base as 7 meters. With the side and the base, we can find the perimeter of the parallelogram. We know that the perimeter of a parallelogram is equal to 2 times the side plus 2 times the base. The side is 4 meters and the base is 7 meters. So it's equal to 2 times 4 meters plus 2 times 7 meters, and that will give us 22 meters. So the perimeter of this parallelogram is 22 meters. Let's move on to the second part of our question, which is finding the area of this parallelogram. To find the area of a parallelogram, we know that the formula is the base times the height. That means that we need the height of this parallelogram. That was not given to us, so we have to find it. The height of this parallelogram is the perpendicular distance drawn from DC to meet AB. So the line drawn from DC to meet AB, that perpendicular line is called the height of this parallelogram. If you look at this diagram very carefully, you will see that the line drawn from DC to meet AB is the same as the line from C to E. So it means that if we're able to find the distance CE or EC, we are going to have the height of the parallelogram. Okay, so let's concentrate on finding the distance EC or CE. Considering this diagram very carefully, you can see that AE, the distance AE is 9 meters and the distance AB is 7 meters. So if AE is 9 meters and AB is 7 meters, then this small distance here BE is going to be 9 meters minus 7 meters, which is 2 meters. If you also look at this diagram very carefully, we learned in the previous video that for parallelograms, the length of opposite sides are equal. So if AD is 4 meters, we can say that BC is also 4 meters since they are opposite. And as we've just found out, if AE is 9 meters and AB is 7 meters, then this small distance here, which is BE, is 2 meters because 7 meters plus 2 meters will give us 9 meters. So we now have BC as 4 meters, we have BE as 2 meters. You can see that this here, the angle created at E here will be a right angle because this perpendicular distance here, this is a perpendicular line. So it's going to meet the line AE at right angle. So the angle created at point E will be 90 degrees. And when we form a right angle triangle using the points AEC, using the points BEC, we are going to have a right angle triangle like this, which has BC as 4 meters, BE as 2 meters, and the distance we are looking for is EC. So we are going to apply the Pythagoras theorem here to find EC. If you apply the Pythagoras theorem here, you will see that BC is equal to BC squared is equal to BE squared plus EC squared. And this is going to give us 4 squared is equal to 2 squared plus EC squared. When you simplify this, you are going to have EC squared is equal to 12. You take square root of both sides, and EC is equal to 3.5 meters. That means that the height of this parallelogram is 3.5 meters because the height of the parallelogram here is EC. Okay, so we now have the height of the parallelogram as 3.5 meters. We know that the base is 7 meters and the side is 4 meters. We want to find the area of the parallelogram. The area of a parallelogram is equal to the base times the height. We know that the base is 7 meters and we just found out that the height is 3.5 meters. It means that the area of this parallelogram is equal to 7 meters times 3.5 meters, which is the height. 7 meters times 3.5 meters will give us 24.5 meters squared. So for this parallelogram, the area is 24.5 meters squared. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel for more videos. In the next video, we are going to consider another quadrilateral. The quadrilateral we'll be considering is a trapezium. So you will learn how to find the area and perimeter of a trapezium. Bye bye.